Hey, my name is Brant, and if you're watching this video, it's likely that you are trying to escape porn and you think to yourself, I have a porn problem. Here's the truth, porn is not your problem, porn is actually your solution. See, a lot of people, when they think they have a porn problem, they tell themselves, well, then I just need more discipline. I need to delete my apps. I need to stay busy. But here's the truth, you don't have a porn problem, you have a life problem. See, porn is just your solution, it's how you're coping, or more accurately, how you're escaping. Over the years, I've discovered about 7 ways that people use porn to avoid the pressure and the pain and the responsibility and the spiritual growth in their life. And I don't know, maybe some of these will hit you in the gut, but maybe some others is going to unlock something that you've never really thought about before. So here are 7 ways that people use porn to escape life. Number 1, people use porn to escape stress and overwhelm. See, a lot of people turn to porn as this release valve for pressure. They tell themselves, I need to blow off steam. But here's the truth, porn doesn't actually relieve stress. It just delays the discomfort, right? After that brief dopamine hit, the same problems remain. And on top of that, you've got the shame and you've got the mental fog, and it just kind of builds on that. And so over time, what happens is this habit weakens your resilience. It kills the very edge you need to overcome life's challenges. See, real strength is built by facing stress, not by running away from it. Number 2, people use porn to escape emotional pain. See, porn becomes this hiding place for unprocessed wounds, whether it's rejection or heartbreak or a father wound or just the ache of feeling unseen. And rather than learning to sit with it and heal the emotional pain, a lot of people suppress it with porn. And see, we all live in a culture that is just giving us so many quick fixes, so many ways to suppress or numb our emotional pain. But suppressed pain does not vanish, right? It seeps into relationships and decisions and even the way that we see ourselves. And so porn might offer a temporary relief, but it's going to keep you stuck in the cycle of emotional dysfunction instead of growing through your hurt and into healing. Number 3, people use porn to escape boredom and a lack of purpose. Idle time and a lack of direction creates a vacuum that porn loves to just fill. A lot of people claim that they're just killing time, but the deeper issue is that they don't yet have a meaning or a mission built into their life. And so porn feeds passive pleasure, but it doesn't offer any purpose. It doesn't offer any sense of fulfillment. And on the contrary, purpose is forged in the discomfort of boredom and uncertainty. Okay, instead of numbing yourself with porn, use that discomfort to fuel and to discover your purpose. Number 4, people use porn to escape insecurity and the feelings of inadequacy. See, porn offers this artificial world where you can feel powerful and desired and in control. You have no risk of rejection, but what happens is you buy that lie and it slowly eats away at your self-worth. Each time you use porn, it reinforces the belief that you're not good enough for real intimacy or real achievement or even real growth. Because confidence isn't built in isolation or hiddenness. Confidence is earned. Right? It's earned in the messiness of reality as you overcome things and you keep promises to yourself. But escaping to porn stunts that growth, and it just confirms the very insecurities that it's promising to soothe in you. Number 5, people use porn to escape intimacy and vulnerability. Now this one's big because real intimacy is actually risky. It demands honesty and presence and patience and emotional exposure. Porn, on the other hand, it's easy. It doesn't require anything of you. It gives nothing to you of lasting value. It becomes the shield from vulnerability and it allows you to settle for a fantasy instead of learning to love deeply and sacrificially. See, true connection is not pixel deep, it's soul deep. And it can only grow when you stop hiding and start showing up with your whole self. Number 6, people use porn to escape responsibility. Whether it's managing your finances or staying physically fit or leading your family or growing in discipline, these responsibilities can really feel heavy, and so porn offers this escape hatch. It's a moment of release. But each escape is a surrender. It's a surrendering of the ground that you were called to hold, that you were made to fill, the space that you were made to fill. And so the calling in your life is not about comfort. It's about the capacity to carry the weight, especially when it's uncomfortable. And see, porn robs people of that grit and at that resolve. But strong people, growing people, people who are becoming the person that God designed them to be, they lean in even when it's hard. And number 7, people use porn to escape God and spiritual conviction. For a lot of people, porn becomes this way to silence the convictions that they feel from God as He's speaking to them. It's the dissonance between who they are and who they're called to be. And so porn numbs the spirit and it distances your soul from truth. It's kind of like going like this every time God's speaking. But freedom from porn is not about just changing your behavior. It's a spiritual battle. You can't walk closely to God and still cling to secret sin, especially stuff that He's convicting you about. You can't say, God, I want to hear from you. And when He speaks to you and convicts you, you say, no, not that part. And you turn your ear away from God. One of them has to go. And the choice that you make daily defines the trajectory of your spiritual progress. So those are 7 ways that people use porn to escape life. But here's the truth. You were not made to escape. You were made to overcome. Every time you turn to porn, you're not just avoiding stress or pain or boredom. You're giving up the chance to become the person you were meant to be. See, porn doesn't care about your future, your purpose, or your soul, but you do. Deep down, you do. And if something inside of you knows that it's time to stop hiding and start healing, you're not alone. See, we've got a community that exists for people just like you, people who are done with the lies, people who want more than just fake pleasure and fleeting relief. It's a community of people who are ready to grow stronger and love deeper and live with purpose. It's not just about quitting porn. It's about reclaiming your strength, your clarity, and the purpose of who you were designed to be. It's about renewing your connection with God and redeeming your connection with yourself. So don't stay stuck. Step into a space where it's safe to be real and powerful to be free. Head to reviveyourlife.net and we will help you build a confident, porn-free life.